Questers, so I apologize for the delay. Yeah, crazy life, and I've been trying to develop this hero for you. The Grizz just came out with that, just started with the daily sign-in hero. They added him with an update. He seems really cool so far. He's only purple 1, but I can get that up hopefully within the next day or two. A 2-star hero. He's giving me about 2,000 power, so that's really nice. So obviously stat-wise, since he's 2-star, you gotta probably add another 2,000 health, and about 120 to 170 attack. So estimated attack of about 650, 600 to 650, and life about 11,000 or a little higher. With a good attack speed, 0.37, I mean, not fast but not slow, so an average attack speed of lower energy gain, but it's actually not as bad as it seems, because as soon as we go into skills, so the first skill, Call to Arms, the Grizz blows his ancient horn. It heals himself for 50% of his missing health, so that's really helpful. Say he's half dead, it only heals for 50% of the health that's missing, but if he has 50% life, he activates his skill, now he has 75% life. So anything's better than nothing, right? I mean, it's healing, and then also he gives his allies 51 regeneration and 51 attack. So he helps all his other allies, they'll start healing a bit, and they'll get an increased attack. So that's always nice. So he's kind of almost a mix of, this is almost a skill you'd see more in a support, but it's tank, and I really like that still. Inner Power, this skill is what Mystic Punk has, but Mystic Punk's a backline hero, so you don't get to see it a lot, but he gains 0.5 energy for every 1% of health lost. This has a chance to fail on enemies with a higher level than your skill, so you want to keep this up. But so say he gets hurt worth half his life, so he's down to 50% life. Well, based on this, he's going to gain 25 energy, if I'm not totally wrong, but 25 energy. So as he's dying, he's going to gain energy, speed up that Call to Arms, and then he'll heal back for it. So it really makes him last a lot longer than his health makes it look like, which is a really nice skill. And every time he triggers that, he'll be giving an attack boost. So Inner Power is actually a really good ability for a frontline tank to have. So that's nice. And then Tuscarama, this Tusker Jennings, which I assume's the name of the scarred pig thing. Yeah, I don't even know. Tusker Jennings, and he charges into the enemy with the most health, stuns them for 4 seconds, and deals a bunch of splash damage too. So that's another really helpful. This can get him into the backline too, which is nice. So if you have a backline hero that's full health and just kind of annoying you, all of a sudden Tusker Jennings decides that's who to fight. So it's kind of a nice disruption to the frontline battle. Makes it a little more interesting. And then that splash damage will hurt everyone around. And splash damage is always good. Then Prepared. All allies and self gain a shield at the start of combat that absorbs 2,600 damage. That's a super nice ability. I believe we have something really similar on Warblade. Or not. Hers is a defender, but it applies to each wave, but when you're only fighting one wave in an arena fight. So I'd say Prepared is a better arena skill versus Warblade. So that's actually a really interesting thing to have there. Just if any of you have played Dragon Soul, this guy kind of reminds me of Megatar and Dark Horse, because he can charge into the back, but he also has a shield, so he's kind of a 2-in-1 deal, which makes he's a very interesting hero. I definitely like to see him used more in fights. Let me know how he is. I'll obviously be fighting with him a lot too. But thanks and enjoy. The next hero I'm going to be talking about Swashbuckler, but have a good day.